Every trader has a favorite structure, the one they come back to day after day. For me, it's the Condor, not the Iron Condor, not the four-legged credit trap your guru sold you. I'm talking about the DEBIT Condor, the way Thinkorswim structures it. Pick a range, pay a small debit, and win when SPX closes anywhere inside your zone. On a balanced day? That's practically free money. Let me show you why. Here's how it works. A Condor has four legs. You buy a lower put. That's your downside safety net. You sell a put closer to the money. That's the lower edge of your winning zone. You sell a call closer to the money. That's the upper edge. And you buy a higher call, your upside safety net. Buy to open all four legs at once. One ticket, one trade. Now, this is not an Iron Condor. Iron Condors are credit strategies. You collect a tiny premium and pray it expires worthless. You're on defense from the start. The DEBIT Condor? You're on offense. You chose the range. You chose the bet. And your max loss is always limited to the debit you paid. No margin surprises. No undefined risk. Just a clean, defined bet. Look at this payoff diagram. The two sold strikes in the middle, that's your golden zone. If SPX closes anywhere between those two strikes at expiration, maximum profit. Risk $300, make $1,700. That's a 1-to-5 risk-reward ratio. But here's the part that changed everything for me. Most SPX days are balanced. The market isn't trending or exploding. It's chopping inside a range. Condors are built for range. When the market stays inside your zone, you win. Balanced days equal Condor paradise. You don't need to predict direction. Bull or bear doesn't matter. You just need SPX to close inside your two middle strikes. 60 to 70% of SPX days are balanced. Stack that with a 1-to-5 risk-reward. That's not gambling, that's math. The hardest part of a Condor is deciding, where do I set my range? This is where SPXXL removes the guesswork. Session classification tells you it's a balanced day before you place the trade. If it says trend or expansion, you skip the Condor entirely. Close zone narrows down where SPX will likely close. ADR levels and GEX walls give you the statistical boundaries. Your strikes lean on these levels like guardrails. Let me walk you through a real trade. SPX at 5,800. SPXXL classifies the session as balanced. Close zone projects 57.75 to 58.25. GEX walls at 57.60 and 58.40. You buy a 57.50 put, sell a 57.70 put, sell a 58.30 call, buy a 58.50 call. All four legs, one ticket, buy to open. Net debit, about $300. If SPX closes between your two sold strikes, you make up to $1,700. 1 to 5.7 risk to reward. On a balanced day, where the market barely moves. Here's the secret weapon that makes Condors addicting. You don't have to wait until expiration. I call this Theta farming. You plant the Condor in the morning. As the day progresses and SPX stays in range, Theta does its thing. By 10:30, you're up 15 to 25%. By noon, 30 to 45%. By 1:30, you're in the acceleration zone. 50 to 65% of max profit. Many traders cash out right there. Take the harvest. Done. But you need rules. Because discipline is what turns this from a trade into a system. Rule 1. Take 40 to 60% and walk away. If you're up 50 before 1 p.m., close it. Great day. Rule 2. Never hold past 3 p.m. Gamma risk spikes in the final hour. Rule 3. If SPXXL's session type changes from balance to trend or expansion, exit immediately. Protect your capital. Rule 4. Have a daily target. Hit it? Done. Close Thinkorswim. Go live your life. Your max loss on a Condor is the debit you paid. Know that number before you enter. So why is the Condor my #1 structure? You're betting on a range, not a direction. The risk to reward is absurd. Theta works for you all day. SPXXL tells you exactly when it's safe. Max loss is always defined. It's repeatable. Same process, every balanced day. It's not a gamble, it's a system. On a balanced day, the Condor isn't a bet, it's a harvest. Start your free trading week at SPXXL.com. 5 live sessions, full elite access, no credit card required. Your edge starts now.